Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Again, this is just a design video. There's no building of the nails or anything like that. But I really wanted to share this design with you because I thought it was cute, and as Halloween is approaching, I thought it was a good fit. So we're going to do some Wednesday Addams inspired nails. So I'm going in on the pinky using jet black from the Nail Lounge collection. This is a beautiful, beautiful black, really good coverage. I'm really sorry if you can hear Delilah. And I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds in UV, 1 minute LED. I then went in with a second coat, and again I cured that for 30 seconds. Then on this pinky I decided to do some pinstripes, so I'm going in with the Nail Lounge Collections pure white and using a thin liner brush just to draw some vertical lines going up the nail. So I start with the centre line and then work my way out. Then I'm going to cure this for again 30 seconds, and that is the pinky done. This is such an easy design. Next we're going to move on to the ring finger, and this is the Wednesday Addams, I say her blouse nail. So again, going in with jet black, using the same brush, and I'm just creating a half moon shape at the cuticle area, and this is where the collar is going to sit. And then I'm going to go in with the jet black again, and I'm just going to fill the rest of the nail, making sure that I leave that half moon that we've just created blank. And then again, I'll cure that for 30 seconds UV. No, sorry, I'm going to take that back. I cure that for 30 seconds in LED, 2 minutes in UV. You'll have to bear with me. I have had the most stressful few days ever. Delilah has been, can you hear her shouting me? Delilah was admitted to hospital again with pneumonia, so we had a nice little stay in hospital, bring her home, and then Louis has now developed a tummy bug, and it's just all been absolutely chaotic, so you'll have to bear with me if I'm sort of like, ugh. So yeah, going in, finishing that nail off with the jet black. I'm just here, just tidying up, making sure it's nice and neat, curing for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go in and create the collar using the perfect white. So again, I'm just going in and going over where I already created that half moon shape, and this is where her collar is going to end. I'm also sorry if you can hear my fire. I've put the fire on because it's absolutely freezing, so cold, and I don't know if you can hear that in the background, so I'm sorry if you can. So I go in, go over that half moon, and then I'm going to create the collar. So I just do two little collar-like shapes. And then I did actually realise once I did this that I'd actually done the shape of the collar wrong. But you'll see what I mean in a minute because it was such an easy fix. So I'm just filling in that space. Then I'll cure that for 30 seconds, and then I'll do the other side of the collar as well. I don't think I did that on camera though. So as you can see, I've done the other side of the collar, and I did exactly the same as what I did on the first side. And now I'm just going over and adding another layer of the white, and then again I'll cure that for 30 seconds. So here is where I'm going to fix that mistake. So as you can see, I did the collar straight down, whereas her collar doesn't come straight down like that. It's got sort of a little V at the end. So I just go in with the jet black again and just basically cut out a little triangle. And then I go in with the white and just neaten that up, and then fully cure that again for 30 seconds. And then to finish this nail off, I go in with 3 little dots using the pure white and a dotting tool. And I just do 3 dots, from the top to the bottom. Moving on to the middle finger, I'm going to go in with a W for Wednesday. So again, just using the jet black, I'm going to create a W. I go in first really thin, and then I do use my brush to to make this W a little bit thicker so that it stands out a little bit more. This doesn't have to be perfect because they're a Halloween set of nails, so it can be messy. Obviously not too messy, but it can be a little bit messier than what you would normally do. So I just go in, and once I've got that thickness that I want on that W, I'll then go in and cure that for 30 seconds. Then to finish this nail, I'm going to go in with some drips using the pure white, and I apply this by dabbing a little blob of the gel polish where I want the drip to end, and then I'll run my brush through the drip in an upwards motion towards the cuticle area to make it look as though it's like falling down from the cuticle, if that makes sense. And giving it that drip look. And then I will go in and add a few more around the cuticle area as well. Once I'm happy with that, I'll again cure that for 30 seconds in my LED lamp, 2 minutes if you're using a UV lamp. So on the index finger, I decided to do a French tip nail, of course, but with a bat on it this time. So the bat almost looks like the French tip, if that makes sense. So I'm going in first with the pure white and just creating a French tip. And then I'll fill that in and cure that for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to take the jet black and create our little bat friend. So now we're going to go in and create that bat. So I just take my liner brush with jet black and I'm just going to outline the smile line again. When I did this, I realised there's actually probably an easier way to do it. So I'll show you that in a different, I'll do a different video on that because it just makes so much more sense the way I've thought about it. But yeah, I just go in and outline that smile line. Then I'm going to create 2 lines and then we're just going to bring those together in sort of a triangular shape and then just fill that in, and that is going to be the bat's head. Then I'll bring the gel polish down into a V to the tip of the nail. So for the wing, I didn't really do anything fancy. I just sort of did a little swoopy V shape coming out from the body. And then I just brought that wing down, leaving a little gap between the white and the black. And then just fill that in with the black gel polish. Then I'm going to cure it again for 30 seconds. And then I do go over and do a second coat as well. I always do 2 coats, no matter what gel polish I'm using, no matter what colour it is, I'll always do 2 coats. So once that's cured, I'll go back over it with a second coat. And again, I'll cure for another 30 seconds. Then on the thumb, really, really simple. I just did a full black nail, so I'm not going to talk through that because I'm just not making any sense. I apologise now, like this video is probably going to sound like an absolute piece of shite. Yeah, I am going to talk through it by the looks of it. Yeah, I am. So one side done the thumb, 2 coats of black gel polish, again curing each coat for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to go in with a no white top coat, apply that to all of the nails and cure for 1 minute LED, 2 minutes UV. Then wait for that to cool down and apply my cuticle oil, and that is it. So that is my Wednesday inspired Halloween nails. I hope you like them. If you do, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I promise you, not all my video voiceovers will be as shit as today's. That's just how I feel overall today. Just feel shit. But I really wanted to get this out to you guys. So I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!